It's here, the fourth installment of the greatest adventure ever told through the medium of podcast and then comic book. That's right, Authors and Dragons presents Chronicles of Calamity Issue 4 on Indiegogo now! Now that our heroic team are assembled, it's time for them to face off against their most deviant opponent yet, their own ineptitude, and also a demon horse. Funding now on Indiegogo with amazing art and almost as much laughter as there is gore, Chronicles of Calamity brings you a hyper-violent crescendo that you will not want to miss. Have no idea what I'm talking about? Missed out on the first 3 issues? Fear not, Wastrel. We're offering all 4 issues in digital format. That's right, digital. But if you fear technology, as you should, we've got gobs of physical hold-in-your-hands perks available. Gobs of them, I tell you. Go to Indiegogo now to see what ethereal delights await you. Chronicles of Calamity. The legend doesn't shut up.
Face off by a roll of the dice. They'll fight dirty, leave nothing behind but fingerprints and a tall tale. Stealing hearts, breaking parts, with plenty of time to kill. Dicey, but never fair bastards. Death is always made dicey. You know they can't be trusted bastards. Come on and join the Dicey bastards.
Hey there, A and Deviants, Junior Adventures and friends. Welcome to the next episodes of Authors and Dragons present The Dicey Bastards. My name is MK Gibson, your host, Dungeon Master, and author of such books as the Shadow Master series and my Cyberpunk Technomancer series. And who do we have with me today? We're down a person. Let's see if we can figure it out. Who wants to take lead? Maybe Mr. Bevan.
Hello, friends. Robert Bevan here, author of the Caverns and Creatures series of comedy, fantasy novels, and short stories. I play the role of Josser the Sorcerer. The Sorcerer with the Morcerer.
Usually there's more.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Usually
You're really
there's more,
milking
sir.
that. Robert Bevan Part 2. How you doing?
Fuck you. Is that me?
No, that is the man who told me to go fuck myself.
Hey everyone, my name is Rick Gualtieri and I play Moog Face Eater. In real life, I write several things, but I am desperately trying to finish and release my very first lit RPG story, Time Chaser. Who knows, by the time you're listening to this, it might be out there. It probably won't be, but keep checking.
Like, as they should. Like, I just... How's it going for you, by the way? How's that Royal Road treating you?
Yeah, I guess it's okay.
A resounding meow. Moving on to resounding meow, Miss Kaplan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You know what? My birthday's in 2 days, and I'm feeling old. Old. Yeah.
You can't say that. I think many of us are older than you.
I know. I'm looking at what's ahead of me, and I'm not happy. So keep going. You're doing great. I believe in you.
I am Emily Kaplan. I write books under the name E.M. Kaplan. I play Claudia the Rogue, who is like a tabula rasa, if that's how you say that. Kind of like me. Yeah. Let's see. I have Arsenic and Alibis out, and I am desperately working on Larceny and Lies. So, yeah. Get my butt into
Is that a book
seat.
or just what you're doing in your personal life? Just burning shit and lying about it. So
Both.
Fan-fucking-tastic. And Steve Wetherell. How are you, sir?
Doing okay, Gibby, doing all right. Today I will be playing Stan Dandeliver, former dashing adventurer, these days mostly just dashing to get to the toilet on time. And in real life, pretty much the same thing. I also write books. Why don't you check out Everyone You Love Will Be Eaten by Wolves? That's a nice one. Do that. Thank you.
And by the process of elimination, we can tell we are down one Drew Hayes. Unfortunately, the fans of his will realize the amount of books he's put out in the last several months, and he had a medical procedure. He's doing okay, but all his fingers have fallen off. So unfortunately, he's in hospital right now, having them all surgically reattached. We wish him well. We hope to have him back in the near future. Prayers, hearts, and sympathies for Drew Hayes and his 11 missing fingers. Yes, 11. That's how he types so fucking fast. Moving on.
Was Drew created by AI?
Yes,
Maybe.
No, he is ChatGPT took human form. Moving on. All right. Before we get into the game, I want to take a moment to remind you all, if you're listening and you're not part of the A&D family, you are really missing out. So please head over to patreon.com/authorsanddragons and check out our various tiers of perks. At just $5 a month, you can join our Discord server, hang out with hundreds of fans and many of us authors, and just be cool, have fun, talk, share stories. Or you can head over at authorsanddragons.com, check out our merch links to TeePublic for some cool merch and some great swag. And if you have
sometimes on the Discord, I will get drunk and take photos of myself. So,
I saw that.
Oh, God.
and call everybody nasty British slang words.
Yeah. For just $5 a month, I can call you, dear listener.
British abuse for just $5 a month. Where else are you going to find that?
You're missing out. All right. For those of us who have no money, besides, maybe you should join a life of crime and give us your money. But if you don't have that, then please just go to go to your podcast services, go to YouTube, click the thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, do all that stuff the young kids tell you to do. Okay, moving on. Greetings all. This is Connie, Steps Conscience. How are you? Let me tell you, there's a party in my pants, and everyone's disappointed. Moving on. In the last episode, the Dicey Bastards sat around a breakfast table complaining about rogue skills and the versatility of magic study instead of questioning Sleepy Jane and her connections to the sister network. Aren't they very smart? That was a brilliant conversation, I might add.
Ironically, yeah, questioning it would have been like a useful thing for a rogue.
Without a doubt, Stan.
But somebody could have just... Yeah, somebody probably could have just cast Interrogate Witness or something. I don't know. Fucking wizards.
It makes me smile every time you're sad. All right. After grabbing fistfuls of ham, the team managed to escape the Cherry Blossom Inn just before it exploded after the oven was set to self-destruct. Then they headed into the Cinnacherry Grove en route to the remnants of East Cherry. But after the druid failed to know anything about nature, they were caught in traps and then beat up by and ran away from a walking bush. And that's where we're going to pick up.
Did we send Kabir back to druid school?
Trust me.
Stan will say, well, with all these plant masters, I'm sure glad we've got a druid on our side. Isn't that right, Kabir? Kabir?
As you say that, a trap pops up, trapping Kabir and pulling him down to the earth to be seen no more.
Well, fuck.
Moving on.
Jorsor, where you were standing, because you didn't want to walk into this particular area, a new shambling mound appeared out of nowhere behind you. Claudia and Stan were halfway through the traps, the little spring traps that Moog had shot rays of frost and made them all spring up. The air elemental that Drew brought is now gone too, so screw that guy.
Oh dear.
Drew's gone. You don't get your air elemental friend. Sorry, that's how the logic works. Moog was doing a very nimble dance to get past the giant piles of composted poop. But there's a section right down here between the two where he failed an athletics or dexterity check to get between them, was grabbed by a vine, pierced by a couple of points of damage, and pulled into the poo. And that's where he left off. Top of the order, Moog, we don't need a turn order for this. You're stuck in poop and you're still wrapped up in vines. What do you want to do?
So, being stuck in crap, not uncommon for Orc. In fact, rather comfortable. But Moog will attempt to extract himself.
At this athletics or acrobatics roll to pull yourself free, and I'll make this a DC 14 because it's a combination of like composted poop and grasping vines.
All right, let's try athletics. 18.
18. You are free, sir. You are now again right between the two, but you still have to make that dex check to get through.
All right.
Another acrobatics, so that's half your movement to get out. You got a few more feet, so yeah, give me athletics or acrobatics check to get between this pass.
Let's do athletics again. Natural 1.
This one reaches out and grabs you and pulls you into this pile of poo. And I would like you to take an additional, let me see, 1d4. You take 1 point of piercing damage.
Stan will say to Claudia, he's not very athletic, is he?
Cartwheeled out. And then he's like right into the next one.
I thought he'd be more athletic. Is he drunk? Has he been drinking?
I'm not going to slam him until we get through, too.
Moog just comparing and contrasting different shit piles.
Just rubbing between your fingers like, no, this has more goose in it than anything else.
Moog, we do not have time for this.
Stan, since you're the next one up on my screen, you're up next. What do you want to do?
Okay, well, I don't want to. Josser is a. Did we leave him asleep? I can't remember if we even.
No,
woke
he
him
is.
up.
No, that was in the last map. He had a sleepy time ham thing. He just didn't want to follow you guys in. When we get up there, his turns are. He's standing next to. He's 5 feet away from the shambling mound that just appeared behind him.
Yeah.
We'll get him.
Okay, you what?
By now, this is Stan time. Stan, you'll do something good. I will remind you all because I'm a nice DM. These things are very, 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 very slow.
It seems like the only good thing I can do right now is not be dragged into a pile of shit, and so that's my plan. I'd like to not do that. So I'm going to say, Josser, maybe hurry up, mate. There's a big monster behind you. I don't want to alarm you.
It's not my turn.
But you should be alarmed. Yeah, we do live in a very strange universe when you think about it. Okay.
6 seconds. Your 30 feet of movement can get you down to here.
Yeah, I will do that. Do I have to plan my movement, or can I just sort of...
No, there's enough space you can get around. I designed this so there is one narrow pass you have to perform. Unfortunately, your movement, your action, so there will be your action to try to get through that.
Yeah, as long as I'm not being dragged into a pile of shit. So do you want an acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics. You are trying to... This is a narrow pass. You're trying to find a way to like squeeze your way through that. You are going down the shopping lane, and there are 2 people coming at you with carts. You're trying to split the middle.
Okay, I might be better trying to style this out, he says, jinxing himself immediately.
There's no chandelier for you to grab, sir. I'm sorry. I know you're a roguey guy and we're out in nature. 11. Okay, let's see.
Ooh, not great.
Let me see. Odds left, even right. Odds. You are grabbed by the same vine, pulled in next to Moog, and you take 2 points of piercing damage as the vine reach out and grab you. You are in the shit, literally, figuratively, with Moog.
Wait,
so Moog, is this...
Didn't Fancy, no longer half-elf, say we don't have time for this?
Well, you made it look compelling. I don't know. Is this a particular vintage? What's your take on this? I'm a man of the world, Moog. We can't deny ourselves new experiences, no matter how fucking awful they are.
Moog say, today a good day to enjoy the shit.
That's a fine attitude. We're all going to die.
These fine gentlemen ahead of you, clearly they're trying to emulate the dirty Claudia facade that you put out. Do you want to try to do better than them and get around this?
We're fighting your style here. Being covered in shit is my thing.
She briefly had considered setting the whole place on fire, but because her half of her party members are swimming in it, she will just try to follow along after Stan. Let's see, actually...
This is what your parents warn you about, just because your friends jump into a giant pile of shit. Are you going to do the same thing? Yes?
Yes.
We'll call this compost, but basically this is where the shambling mounds grab things, consume things, and excrete things. So it is a composted pile of shit. So,
I will point out, Bob, you're asking that of someone with with a severed koala face over her own.
I like to also remind that the face is also sometimes she keeps having to reach up and reapply because she peeled it off once to show somebody, so it's like it keeps flapping down.
Yeah, I think there's only half of it left.
Imagine you put on one of those nighttime those pore cleansing things, you peel it halfway down to your nose and keep trying to flip it back up to the mask is there. The mask is still whole. It just keeps flapping down.
Her pores are going to be amazing. Okay.
Or covered with blood. All right.
All right. So she can go down to right about here, correct? And then she has
because you're a rogue, you can do like your bonus action. You can dash. So you've actually got like 60 feet of movement. So you can get many places better than other people can. So yeah, you get down there very easily.
Okay. Can she go farther than that, or does she have to?
Yes, you just have to give me an athletics or acrobatics roll to thread that needle.
Thread the poop needle, Claudia. Yep. You can do it, girl. Oh, jeez.
Okay, fantastic.
Wow,
this is not rolling well today.
This is a DM's dream. Let's see. One. Okay, you two are pulled into this pile right above because you went odd deuce, and you will take an addition. You will take.
I told you we shouldn't have made fun of him until we were past him.
Come on in, Claudia. The water is in fact shit.
It's like a hot tub crap party.
This is oh god.
This is embarrassing.
This feels like one of those Japanese game shows where you gotta get like you just gotta hold it and don't shit yourself, and that's everybody failed.
Oh, shit.
Not everybody.
Maybe Jorsa had the right idea. I don't know. Oh, has he got a cannonball into this?
All right. All right, Jorsa, it's your turn, sir. There's a shambling mound right there, and you've got a lot of distance to travel to try to, like, there's a narrow pass down here at the bottom right. Everybody seems to be trying to get through. Unless you have a better idea, the floor is yours.
The shambling mound is the creature behind me, right?
Correct.
So
Yes.
what are these things that are pulling people into the piles of shit?
These are nature-based traps.
Okay, all right.
We haven't named them.
To refresh your memories, this grove is rather cursed.
Jorser was planning to remember to put on some clothes this time, but with the chance that he might be sucked into a pile of shit, I'm going to hold off on that.
It's very sensible.
I could use my dash, but instead I'm going to cast a ray of frost at the shambling mound to keep it from following me effectively.
They only move about 20 feet around, so...
Well, this will hinder them more.
Yes, that is true if you hit. But
And if
that is your action. You will still get your movement, so that's fine. Give me an attack roll against the shambling mound with your ray of frost.
All right, I rolled an 8.
It misses.
Why are we rolling so badly? This.
That's fine. I can run faster than this thing anyway, so.
Yes, you can. So that was your action, so you now have your movement 30 feet. There you go.
So long.
You still have a bonus action. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I'm going to check my spells. Ooh, wait, let me see. Maybe. Not yet. Next round, probably.
Okay, cool. Shambling Mound's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. And if he double moves, because he will use his action, that was his movement, he has an action. 5, 10, 15, 20. Jorser, he's just following you.
Oh, no.
Because he's got movement and an action just like everybody else, but now he can't do anything. So,
hello.
Kind of creepy.
well, he used his action to follow, so he can't do anything. All right.
As cool as it is for us to be just all lounging out in the shit pile here,
Yes, this is very cool.
Moog will try to get out. 16 to escape.
You are free. You are free of both. Boom. You are free and in the middle. Now one more to get through. This
All
is
right, let's try acrobatics this time.
fantastic.
16.
Ooh.
Cartwheels right on through. You are down here, buddy. Good job.
Moog is slick as shit.
Well, maybe that's what it is. You need to lubricate yourself to get through. So, and what better than Manure? Is there anything else you'd like to do, sir? That was your action, and you have a bonus action.
I'll what I'm going to do is, I guess, I have a normal adventuring pack, right?
Yes.
All right, so I don't know if it's an action or bonus action, but I'll start rooting through that to pull out a rope.
If you're just rooting through outlaw to be your bonus action, you're looking for a rope.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Got it.
He's slick as shit because he's covered in shit.
Yes.
Right, okay. I guess we'll see if we can duplicate what Moog has done there. Which is pretty much what we did by getting dragged into the shit pile in the first place, so, why not? We're onto a good thing. So what do I need to break free? Is strength?
Acrobatics or athletics. You're trying to free yourself from like the suction vacuum of the shit and the grasping vine that has you. So I said there's a DC 14 difficulty check. So you got to do better than 14 or better to get free of these two respective traps. And that'll put you back in the middle between the two poop piles, which you have to do another one to get then through the pass. So
Okie dokie.
this is just breaking free.
Don't fail me now like you failed me every other time. Oh, well, fuck you. There's 11 again.
Well, you went to pull yourself free, and you got yourself kind of free the grasping vine. You felt good, and then you stepped into a mud puddle, and that suction cup like kind of feel in your foot. It yanked you back in. Your old man hip went out of place, and you're like, oh, and you something didn't feel. You tweaked something in your back.
Well, Claudia, that didn't work. If you have any ideas, I am all ears at this point.
Let's see if I can get at least myself out. And then I'll help you, probably.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
Oh, shit.
And you did not. You too. So you went to get out, your mask flapped into your eyes, you got distracted, you pop your other hip, like, oh my god, that's not supposed to do that, and you are flopped back into the poo pile. Because Moog got out, there's a new dent in the poop, and that's what you kind of slip back into. So when you're in a hot tub and someone you take their seat into the molded plastic, that's where you're at.
I suppose Stan is my mentor, so can't outshine him.
Yeah, just a couple of rogues trapped in a pile of shit.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. That is comedy gold. Jorser, you have a shambling mound on your ass.
Oh my. I guess I'm gonna just take the opportunity attack and run away.
Well, you can use your you can disengage your action and then use your movement, but you're not going to get the most amount of feet. You can only get 30 feet away.
I wonder if he does have a shambling mound on his ass. I always thought that Jorser would be baby smooth down there.
The only thing I was going to use the action for would be another Ray of Frost. I don't need a dash movement. So, I'll disengage.
Okay. He can move, if he gives up his action, he can move 40 feet. You can only move 30 feet. He will stay on you. So,
no, he
your
won't.
call is, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go.
That's 30 feet?
Yeah, from where you were at. Every square is 5 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
15, 20.
Actually, I might have moved you 35. Yeah, you were right here. So yeah.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20 feet.
You were right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, wait, we don't do diagonals?
Actually, I don't think we do.
Diagonals are like in the math thing. Every other diagonal is like 10 feet. Also, you can't go into these things unless you go into a trap. You're trying to avoid these traps unless you be pulled in.
Okay, fine.
So
let me recheck what I've got going on then. All right, my plan was to Misty Step with my bonus
I figured
action.
I'm going to save that till you get down here.
Well, I thought I was going to get that down there.
Actually, you could just get past it right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now that would be 35 feet to just get right there. So that's just beyond the reach.
Well, then forget about disengaging. Let him have his opportunity attack.
Okay, so he's going to get one. He's going to get one.
If he just fucking kills you right now, man.
All right, hey, do me a favor.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Just because it's funnier for me this way. Rick, tell me top or bottom. Just say top or bottom.
Oh my!
Moog not like this choice.
No, there's two things I want to do, and I want to be fair about this. So tell me top or bottom.
Top.
Okay, that's a slam attack. Otherwise, I was going to try to engulf him and just hold him. He was going to try to swallow Jorcerer.
Give me no offense, but if a strange man asks you top or bottom, you're never going to say bottom.
I don't know what Moog's into. Anyway, that is a slam attack of he hits an armor class of 13 for 15 damage against Jorcerer.
Oh dear, that thing's rough. I have an armor class of 12, so
I know. So you are down to 4 whole hit points. Okay.
He did have to get punched by that plant, mate.
If you die, at least cover our escape.
You were home free.
Okay. So now you have the rest of your movement.
Caught up to me.
Yeah. So that was your movement. Your action can get you down to here.
Yes, and then
your bonus action, Misty Step, can put you past to where Moog's at.
Misty Step. Hello.
There you go. I want you to make sure you give Stan Danny Liver middle fingers as you Misty Step past him. So,
the very concept of Misty Step is a middle finger in itself, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but I really want to put salt in the wounds. I really want to rub it in. So, all right, Moog, you're sitting there with Icky Sticky Wizard next to you, who is not covered in shit. Is there anything you want to do?
Hopefully, he didn't surprise me with everybody turn and be like, fat child.
Icky Sticky Sorcerer.
I will extract that rope and I will throw one end of it to Stan and Claudia.
Do me a favor, just give me just a general athletics roll to make sure you throw it in the right direction. 10, perfectly average. Yep, it's a rope, perfectly fine. Stan and Claudia, a rope is.
He used his good arm.
Yeah, a rope is now laid across for both of you, thanks to Moog. Stan,
that might have been extra hard considering I only owned one hand.
That's right. Yeah, you could have taken the other hand. It would have been an opposite hand, but it would have worked. You opted not to. Pink Rita is very upset. Nor when Stan wouldn't give her the bone. Stan, I assume you're done your turn, Moog.
Yep.
Okay. Stan, there's rope there, and there's a strong elf on the other end trying to pull you out. So if you'd like to one more time to try to pull yourself out, you can do it with advantage. Give me athletics or acrobatics with advantage. Same with Claudia.
Okie doke, here we go. Really need that advantage. 11 again.
Oh my god.
That's with advantage?
Okay. Well, let me roll another.
No, that's just one roll. Roll.
Well, the other one was fucking
natural
4,
one.
so yeah.
Wow.
So the advantage was 11.
Well, your hands are slick with shit, and it's like you got a little bit of a rope burn.
Also, the rope is probably covered in shit too. Let's be fair.
Well, it is now. You're sticky with it. You grab the thing. You weren't ready for it. Moog went to pull a little bit, and your hands weren't all the way. And you're feeble, so it slid right through your hands, and you gave you a little bit of a rope burn, and now your hands sting.
It's the arthritis.
So that is your action. You are still stuck, and you can't do anything. Can you Misty Step? I'll go fuck myself. Got it. Claudia, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Here we go. All right. No whammies.
With advantage. Just roll
no
twice.
whammies.
Boom! You are out.
Yeah, that's probably good enough. Yay.
Oh wow.
Moog, give me a strength check. I want to see something. Just general strength.
Like, see, that how you do it? You actually grab rope.
Noted.
6.
Okay, so you pulled her out. Now she is back to where we started, right here between the two, kind of like Zach Alvanac between two ferns. So you are out of the poop pile, Claudia. Now you still got to give me the acrobatics or athletics roll on your own.
She can still be holding the rope. You can
give me another one. You could, give me another one. But that means Stan no longer has the rope. All right, you are through.
Okay.
Stan no longer has the rope.
Sorry, old man. We'll help you.
Sorry, old boy. Daniel, your friends have left you.
Oh, I'm certain that they won't leave an old man to die in a pile of shit.
Claudia's out. So we're back to the Jorser. It's your turn. Is there anything you'd like to do?
All right, I'm going to give the fans what they want. Now I've got a little downtime here. I'm going to try on some clothes. I'm going to open my bag of clothes. And
fashion montage. You got to do the one where you walk out of those Sailor Boy outfits, say no, then you got your tux and tails. Not this one.
This is what the fans want.
I don't know what's in this bag.
It is a random. Okay, so the random clothes pile were all the people that the elf family that Moog killed, allegedly, but really he did, had all these different people. People had come to their bed and breakfast. They had murdered them, kept their clothes. So you have a variety of like just regular traveling clothes. So
the regular travelers, like the construction worker, the cowboy,
yep,
the police officer,
the Native American,
just all the like typical traveling gear.
You mentioned a sailor outfit. Is there one?
You know what? I'm gonna roll a D100, and if it's above 50% or above, you got some kind of seaman-like outfit.
Oh boy.
3, there's not. So no,
shock.
Unfortunately, there was no sailor outfit. We're too far inland.
Maybe there's a priest one.
You want to try a priest?
Yeah. What do we got?
Nope. What else do you want to try?
Shock.
I'll give you 2 more for your turn.
A moo-moo.
There is a moo-moo.
All right, I'll wear the moo-moo.
Nice.
That's a disappointing outcome. The dice are being really lame today.
So yes, there is a moo-moo. You know what? Dealer's choice on the color. So you have a nice like house mom's frock.
Oh God! Suddenly, Jorser looks like my Aunt Camille.
See, I think of Mama's Family. You know, all right. So that was your turn to do that. The Shambling Mound's turn. He gets his 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He comes between they don't bother him, and now he is back to here.
Shit.
Well, but now he's out of actions. Stan, it's looking grim, pal.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to die from neglecting my own shit, I probably would have just went into a nursing home. Right. Man, that was dark even for me, I think. Okay.
Yeah, right, I was like, wow, this podcast got real fast. All right, so you can try to acrobatics your way out towards the Shambling Mound and your friends, or try to acrobatics your way out on the other side and maybe run around. That way we'd be splitting.
It would have been my turn again, so I would have thrown him that rope again.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, we skipped your turn. So at top of the order, you're right. It is Moog. You're good to go. My mistake. You want to throw him the rope again?
Yeah, throw him the rope again.
Okay.
Moog will be like, this time don't miss, otherwise Moog just catapulting you out of your misery.
Fair.
All right, so give me an athletics roll. This is just you're throwing him the rope. General athletics.
Natural 1.
All right, so
He uses the wrong hand.
The whole thing.
out of instinct, you went to reach for it with the wrong hand. It drops to the ground, and and it's also slick with shit. You're like, God damn it! So the rope has fallen to the ground.
He says all of that smugly and then picks up a rope with a hand that isn't there.
And he spends the rest of his turn looking ashamed. Anything you want to do with the bonus action? You still have movement and a bonus action. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I think Moog would just turn around and start walking away whistling.
Oh, well,
All right, Moog.
I've done all I can.
Moog goes off the screen. Fantastic. Claudia, there's a rope on the ground.
Oh, wait. Is Stan going next?
No, you're the next one. Yeah, Stan is technically next. I was going to be nice and try to give you an opportunity, but you know what? You're right, Claudia. Fuck them. Stan, you're up. You had your one chance.
All right. Actually,
Emily's sense of fair play, you don't get a second. So
I started listening to like the old episodes, like the original like A&D stuff.
yeah, I get I'm not as good as Drew. You got to hurt my feelings.
No,
a
I
little
mean
bit
like
more.
like if I was like really leaning into this, I'd just pull a Bevan and just dive to the bottom of this shit well.
I know, I felt a breeze.
I don't know if I'm that brave.
There are secrets down there.
This town hides its secret well. I don't know. Are there any hollow reeds? I'm thinking maybe if the Chandlin Mound isn't focused on me, maybe I could just stay under
Fortunately,
here
this is
for a
not
little
a
while.
bog-like situation. No, this is the.
This
you
is
come to
entirely
realize.
a bog-like situation.
No, not bark, but bog. You like what you're looking at is like it after it's 2 and 2. Like, oh, I'm in the Shambling Mound's poop. He consumes things and drops them off here. So you know what? You could go for a disguise. If you want to like just hold your breath and dive in, that is by all means a perfectly valid thing. Or you could try to break free, or something else I haven't thought of.
I mean, I am a rogue. I can hide. But at the same time, no, I don't want to be left behind. I think I got a chance, despite the fact that I haven't rolled a single good roll.
Like
I
a
think
good
since-
Vegas gambler, you feel you
Yeah.
do. I feel
I
you.
feel like any minute now I'm going to win. Okay, acrobatics. Let's go. Money, money, money.
Boom!
21.
Burst of
21, which would
insane-
also be really good for gambling, too.
No, without a doubt, with a burst of insane speed, skill, and determination belying your aged, wizened, wrinkled, liver spotted, hairless, fucked up body, you managed to pull yourself free. And because there's nowhere to go, what? I don't know. What was I gilding the lily?
He just saw Moog walking away for, oh, no one is coming to save me.
I will say because of that beautiful performance, you are free of that. And the Shambling Mound is standing between the two. So you kind of ping pong off the creature and you are standing there. That is your thing. Now, that was your action. If you want to move away from him, because he's going to get a swing. So if you want to move away from him, you can use the rest of your movement, but he's going to get a swing at you.
Well, I can bonus for disengage as a rogue, right?
Okay, that is true. Oh, yeah.
I'll do that.
All right. Bonus disengage, and the rest of your movement, you go down here.
Yeah, I'm too
Leaving Claudia to her own devices.
I'm too covered in shit to say anything clever. So I'll just run.
Okay. Jorcerer, have you found an outfit that you enjoy?
Hooray!
Okay.
Is it?
The
Should we
Shambling
settle on the
Mound is-
moo?
Oh, hang on. No, my mistake.
Yeah.
Also, the Shambling Mound gets a turn. Sorry. I keep forgetting about the creature.
Wait,
That's all the
before
thing.
me?
So he goes after you. That is correct. He
Right,
goes after
sure.
you. You're
You've got time to
Wait.
change it to another
Wait,
outfit.
I'm supposed to go after Stan.
fine. You can go too.
This is what happens when you don't use the
Don't use a turn order.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand.
Gimmy's just determined to kill us.
Just you, sir. Just you.
He's very excited. She's actually gonna shoot the Shambling Mound.
I think
Not
Gibby knows
disengage
that
and run away?
eventually you'll pick an outfit so dire that we will never be able to do another podcast again. And I think that's what he's afraid of. He's tried to kill you before that happens.
I had just changed from being naked. What's more dire than that?
You know, you had Stan's tarp on you. You were not
Oh, I
naked.
did? Oh,
Yeah,
Had
you
a
were wearing that
ragged top.
serape.
It
That
didn't
tarp.
cover any of your genitals. That's
Oh no, you've been Donald ducking it this entire time. So 10 misses.
Okay. And then for her action,
That was your action.
I mean her movement.
Yep.
She's gonna move down here.
Just run away.
Yeah.
And with your bonus action, you can run even further away.
Yeah, she's running off the map.
Okay, so you got her now officially off the map. So, Jorser, is there anything you'd like to do? You are next up as everyone's running off the map. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Let's get sticky. Yeah, I want to cover the shambling mound in web.
I love it.
Nice.
So you're going to shoot this little area right between with like him and everything, just webbing up the passage. Makes sense.
Wait, I want to cast it. Did that work? That doesn't matter. It's web. Okay. Yeah, I will. Cover everything up to where we are, from where we are, and as far back as the web goes.
About that. So there you go.
Oh wait,
You
that's. All right, is that all that covers? That's not much. I want to actually get the All right, I want to actually get the shambling mound in there.
All right, I'll throw a little bit extra on there. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I appreciate you taking the time to detail that web. Thank you.
Sticky icky.
Audio listeners are missing out. If you're not on the YouTube channel, you get to see what the fuck is this? Put a little semen spider in there too.
I thought it was drawing a dick, but no, it's a spider.
Yeah, Jesus. Well, everything's dicks with you. No, I'm just, there you go. There, you've got a little, you have a web now on the shambling mound and everything like that, and it has slowed him down. Is everybody ready to move on?
Yeah, let's run the hell away.
Move on and forget this ever happened.
Let's forget about this map.
But like a bad cranberry song, the scent will always linger. So, move you on to
We
the
didn't get to
Claudia's-
search all those bog traps.
We searched plenty.
There could have been untold treasures in there.
Claudia's
All right.
never had this thought before, but she'd really like a bath.
So as you guys, do me a favor, since Drew's not here, you actually have a better shot of this. Give me a nature roll. Anybody. All of you. I don't care. Nature or survival, your call.
Whoever. Fuck you. Okay.
19.
Very good.
I can't find. Oh, there's nature.
Is,
15.
Is
I
Claudia
got
going to
plus
drop
one
some
as well.
good berries?
You gotta move up some good berries.
I'm not eating anything you drop.
Did anything drop? Did you drop one, George?
Yeah.
Jorser the sorcerer gets a 20.
Fantastic. That works for me.
Oh.
As you folks move along, you get through the grove and you start coming on to the ruin. The grove opens up, the desolation, and it gets more and more decayed, and you smell like old. It's just like this place that used to be once vibrant and alive, and now it's kind of burned and shit out. And you come across the ruins of East Cherry.
Oh. Well, it's not much, but it's better than a pile of shit. I was hoping they'd have some sort of a hot tub arrangement.
It kind of remind Moog of that inn owned by elves that Moog most certainly did not burn down.
Yeah, same aesthetic.
Let's go. Maybe we find dead elves here.
I see you want to move in. I assume we still have time. I assume you want to move into the ruins of East Cherry. I just wanted to give you. Let's set the setting. It seems desolate.
Yeah.
But okay, now everybody, give me a perception rolls.
I was going to say, maybe we should start being a little bit stealthy.
Right.
Moog gets a 12.
15.
I got 7.
17? All right.
I still got shit in my eye.
It's like shit in your eyes, shit in your ears.
Jorser the sorcerer gets a 19.
Oh wow, well shit. All right, fantastic. Okay.
Wow, very perceptive.
Claudia starts noticing a few things and starts pointing like, look at these footprints and like that. And like George is like, but more than that, do you hear? Between the two of you start working out like there's a foot traffic going through here for very small feet, childlike feet moving around. And in the distance, you might hear some chuckling, some laughter in the distance. And definitely youthful sounds of childlike merrymaking somewhere deeper into the town of East Cherry that you're supposed to investigate.
Oh my.
Do they relay this information?
That's onto them.
Yeah, we do. Kid laughter. Get ready to kill.
Yeah. I mean, I have really changed my opinion on the gentle sound of children playing now. It's a lot more ominous, horrible tone.
La 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 la.
I suggest we try very hard not to let these little shit stains get the drop on us again.
I think we're the shit stains at the
Now,
moment.
would you like to take, while you guys are in this, you seem to be safe right now. Good perception checks. You definitely know the kids have come this way. The kids have been coming in and out of like West Cherry are clearly stemming from East Cherry. They know the way through the grove and everything past. But you haven't seen anybody in a while. You know you're relatively safe. Would you like to take moments this time to do a short rest to heal up? Because without Kabare dropping good berries or healing bombs, Jorcer is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll find somewhere where we can hide and observe and rest.
Fantastic. I think so. Now, do me a favor. I would like a group stealth check. So everybody give me a stealth check to see. I want to see how quietly you guys move.
Got zero.
This will be I'll do an aggregate. So like everybody give me a stealth check. 14. 12,
Another 19
12,
from
12.
Jorcer.
I've got like +5 in stealth. 12.
Jeez.
So that bumps you all. Yeah, you are well above average stealth, more than these little fucking kids can probably deal with. So
why is
you guys
stealthy?
feel because
Who's
when
stealthy
you're
in a
that nude
moo-moo?
constantly. Well, it's the moo
That lets me move freely.
They're clacking so much. It's a move. Come on, man. All right, it's a move stealth. I got nothing. All right,
It was a good effort.
I tried. I felt weak doing it. Okay.
Take a breath, then we'll turn this place into a roach motel. Kids check in, but they don't check out.
I will check them out.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay. I should remind everybody that we are promised a healthy bonus for every child we return alive, and I'm going to add this one, unmolested.
Gosh.
All right, so what I'm going to do is put you guys down here at this base. You found this one section that seems to be pretty clear. This area seems to be like you definitely heard kid noises in a vague direction. Like this is one of the sections of the cherry. Now, clearly there's some old ruins. This seems to be what used to be the East Cherry town center. So you kind of guys take refuge around here.
Oh, and I've just spent my web on that shambling mound.
So, if you guys want to use your hit dice to heal up, feel free.
Just for the sake of the audience, how does that work again?
Oh, for the audience. So during a short rest, you're allowed to use your hit dice. You click on them, and each time you proclaim, I want to use 3 or 4 of my hit dice now. And during the short rest, you click on that's how many hit points you get back over the course of this hour.
All right, where are for the sake of the
They're
audience?
in the top
where
right
are the
corner
hit
of
dice
your
there?
top right corner of your. You click the short rest button, and it'll tell you show you how many hit. At this level, you should probably have like 3, maybe 4.
4.
Got
Okay.
4.
You want to use all 4? Feel free. And it's for you. I think it's like a D6.
I can use one at a time. Actually,
Well,
I'm pretty fucked up.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna use at least 2. Let's see what happens.
all right.
No, if I have to choose them all, I'm gonna use 3.
Technically,
Sure.
if you burn out all of them, you don't get your hit points back over a long rest. So,
All right, well then I'll use just 3 then.
Yeah, it's 3. There's more complex rules to it, but I'm not playing the complex rules. I want my heroes to actually have a decent chance.
Did it work? Did I do anything?
Well, a 2, a 7. No, excuse me. No, I didn't see any of yours come through yet. You almost maxed them out, so well done. I also like in the comments field, Misty Massey says Jorcer can play Mrs. Roper in the upcoming remake of Three's Company.
And she'll go, Stanley.
Well done.
Okay, stands back up to full health.
Fantastic. Okay, feel free to explore around this map.
Stan will take. He was about to say Stan will take point, but Moog just moved right in there. Stan will turn around and say, "Okay, everybody, I'm an experienced rogue. I'll take point. Where the fuck is Moog?"
Moog, you are walking past what appears to be the ruins of an old inn. It has been burned down. It has crumbled, and this is easily like 70 plus years ago.
Moog, what is it with you and burnt out inns?
Moog has a type.
Are there any people around at all, or is it just like we can hear
Give
the
me a
laughter?
perception check.
Okay. 21.
Natural 20. God, no, natural
21.
20. All right, so
Yeah.
that reduces everything I was going to make you hunt around for. Okay, the ruin itself seems to be desolate, but to the north there is a hole in the ground where there seems to be you can hear distant sounds of like slight child laughter, and something's coming from down here. That seems to be the only sound in the nearby location. And based on the way the structure of this, the town was built into this cliffside, and this seems to be a cave that leads down into the mountainside.
Claudia will relay all of this to the group.
You will, of course, take note inside the town center tree. There are bodies, corpses, skeletons hanging from the town center tree. What's left of it, of the old well.
Are they
Jeez.
elf buddies?
They are skeletons right now. If you want to give me a perception check, and we'll figure out which ones are which. Or maybe 15's pretty good.
15.
At
You know,
least
it's
one of them.
weird, but I suppose in D&D it is possible to be racist against skeletons.
Well, you're definitely racist against one of them.
All right. You know something? I'll take its skull with me.
Okay, go for it. You have what appears to be an elf skull. It's a little more angular, a little bigger.
Perks of the job, eh, Moog? I suppose. This is the Moog equivalent of taking stationery from the office.
Now Moog officially have pot to piss in.
I figured you're gonna go like a nice Conan drink from the skull of Miami. Nope, just want to piss in it. So
He might still drink from it.
that is true. That is
If
true.
you're trying to survive in the desert, you can do that once.
Oh, that's good to know.
And if you
Is
do it
that
with dessert,
is that
you
a
can do it
fallout
twice.
from your previously very good survival check? Is that something that
Yes.
just popped into your head? We can navigate the trees, and also, guys, you can drink your own piss once if you're trapped in the desert.
That's right. I used to watch Bear Grylls.
The only sound seems to come from this section of East Cherry tends to be like that hole in the ground to the north.
Shall we insert ourselves into the child
That
hole?
go, yeah, there are footprints that go in that direction. Say that again.
No, don't have
don't
him
say
say it
it.
again.
No, we
Please,
don't need
for
to
me,
hear
say
that
it again.
again.
Unfortunately, I was talking over and I want to hear it. The fans at home want to hear it, and I'm a fan.
The fans will hear it. Trust me, I'm making a ringtone out of that.
God.
One more time for the people in the back, Bevan.
Shall we insert ourselves into the child hole?
I wish I hadn't asked. Okay.
No, we did try and warn.
Yeah.
You did, and I, like a fucking fool, I failed. Okay. Did anybody pick up Moog's rope when they leave it behind?
I think Claudia used it to get out, so she was probably hanging on to it. Yes. Yes.
Give me an
you
intelligence roll, Claudia. Just hit the intelligence button. Let's find out.
No. Intelligence.
5. You did not, ma'am.
Dang it. Can't
Now I
even
also know that
bluff.
Stan has one as well. He used it when they were actually when you
do
guys were
have
stuck
a-
in the sewer
There's-
water. So
Yeah, that's
I
not
could tie a
covered
bunch
in
of
shit.
clothes together.
that's true. Oh, I like
So
that. I
no,
like that. Like,
no sailor suits and no.
it's
what was
just
the other one?
dungarees and
We can
Yeah.
just lower ourselves into that hole on a chain of spandex and assless chaps.
All right. So you guys want to go? You guys want to go probe the hole?
Yeah, we'll approach with caution.
Could you not say it like that, please?
I
There's
shall
no
put a
other way.
cautious finger in first.
Oh my God! Stop.
You said I didn't say it like that. I said it in a different way. You want to probe the hole?
Look at her stealthily approach the hole, which is
You got to
worse.
stealthily come up to the hole, slowly. Give it some red wine first. See what happens.
21 on stealth.
Fantastic.
That's
You know,
worrying, consider the context.
dude. It's
Great.
like the Pink Panther music's playing while you do that, dude. That was well done.
How about
All right,
you,
you
Moog?
stealth-
You creep up
All
on
right,
many
so-
holes.
All right. So yeah, as a matter, if everybody's doing stealth checks, I would like everybody to roll me a stealth to come up on the hole.
17.
Well done, Claudia.
Claudia trips.
Oh,
All right, so
Joshua gets
Claudia,
a 6.
once again, the mask flapped down into your face. You tripped on a rock, fell. Fuck, shit, titties, ass, and fuck. You know,
Exactly.
and then
Just
and then because of the hole, it's like titties, fuck. George was right behind you. He tripped over you, and whatever he wants to bellow out, feel free.
I tried to insert a finger, but I ended up putting in a fist.
Oh Jesus.
Well, since you tripped over Claudia, you do as you will with that. Okay.
Claudia, are you sure you're a rogue?
Wrong hole.
Slicks, I think you got your next video right there. Sneaking, fall. She trips and falls. Then you do Jorser falls on top, and then you cut to her face, her eyes going big. Wrong hole, and that is the end of that is the 17-second video. Mother of God. All
May
right.
we all burn in hell.
Yes,
I don't think there's much doubt of that.
Climbing down the hole using either a rope and or tied together clothing. It's approximately a 40-foot drop down to the bottom. I would like everybody to give me athletics rolls.
Okay.
Who is like? First of all, let's see who's going first. Like, give me a turn. Give me an order of who's descending.
George Moog should go first.
You know what? Let's back it up even further. Who's tying off the end of this rope?
I'll tie off the rope.
Give me a sleight of hand roll to see how well you do the knot.
Okay. Like, theoretically, I should be good at this, but
Natural
I am still
one.
covered
Fantastic.
in shit.
I'm going to try a perception check just to see if I notice.
Okay, you did notice him, like he totally did a swirly whirly knot and like then stepped away proud of himself. And then you watch it fall limply to the ground. Okay. Someone else would like to give me a sleight of hand roll to tie the knot.
I'll try. Oh, okay. Claudia.
I can help.
Okay. I may have fucked up, but I have a serious case of pink eye right now.
You might be getting a staph infection in one of your eyes at this point.
I think everything is infected at this point.
This is all the gold I've wanted. Thank you. All right, so you now have a solid knots. All right, so Moog, athletics roll to shimmy down a rope. Now remember, you guys are still like smeared in like slowly drying compost, and since none of you have the prestidigitation spell, you are not clean. At least I'm unaware if anybody has prestidigitation.
No.
Natural
I'm
one.
clean. I even have new clothes on.
Okay, Moog. All right, you fall. Well done. Thanks to like this shit smeared hand. God damn, this is the best.
Like, you can't tie a knot, and then he essentially just takes a header down the hole.
He did the same thing as he did last time. He said something smug at me and then tried to grasp a rope with no hand.
Thanks, because you only have one hand and it's 10. It's a D6 for every 10 feet. We are so D4. You take 16 fall damage and go prone at the bottom of this hole where I will put you guys on right now.
Moog, that wasn't very stealthy, Moog.
Yeah. Moog, give me a constitution roll to see how loudly you did or did not yell.
If Moog still had two hands, he would be flipping you off with both. Was that a con save or con check?
Con, pick one. Con save will give you a better chance.
All right.
Since you're a fighter, so. 11.
11.
Above average, ain't great. It hurt like shit. So you elect, based on that roll, how did Moog yell out? If he did it all.
Moog hates you all!
Oh. Okay.
It's still the echo go out from earlier. That's titties.
Wait, by the time you guys are getting down this area, the sun is starting to set up top. So you're coming down in the evening time. So, all right, Moog, you were down the hole, laying on the dirt and ground. Who is next in line?
I will roll out of the way just in case.
Gibby,
All right,
what's our
George.
time check on this so far?
All right, George will go next.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm free of compost. I'm not covered in shit. I've got new clothes on. I'm nice and clean. And I'm hoping if I do fall, like my moo will open like a parachute to help me down.
So give me an athletics roll.
Physics doesn't work that way.
Well, we'll find out.
He's a wizard. Oh, sorcerer.
With the morsel. Uh-oh. I got a 3.
Okay, so
Turns out it doesn't work, mate.
you reach the spot where Moog's shitty shit-covered hand did touch the rope. You slip and fall pretty much the whole way down as well. Let's see here. Let's do the dice. 4d6.
Sure glad we took a short rest.
You are unconscious.
Oh, God.
Well, it's your fault for being so you are at 0, unconscious, on your side, and you sprained your ankle. So you two are now here. If Moog had been there, it might be taken some damage off, but he decided to roll out of the way. So you hit the ground hard.
Well, thanks a lot, Moog.
Okay, so
Stan will
Moog's
look
here.
over to Claudia and be like, well, this isn't going very well. Anyway, ladies first.
At least that was stealthy.
Wait, if Joshua is lying there, I should.
We were
I should
stealthy.
Oh no! If you slip and fall on him, you will count as it will count as an attack roll and 2 failed death saves on Jorser. So I love this. So
I was
Can I
gonna
try
say,
dragging him out of the way?
I was going to say
it's not your turn.
Oh, well.
It will break the fall.
He will break part of the fall. He will also.
Oh, you
break
thought
part of
she
him.
was concerned about him. I see, right?
Okay. Geronima.
19. You shimmy down just fine. Step over the unconscious, banged up, and this time slowly dying sorcerer. So you are right here next to him. Stan, your turn.
Okay. Tally ho. Quietly, though. And I will do it.
Think that ship has
athletics or
sailed?
acrobatics? Some of us have professional standards, he says as he hits the button. Ooh, for a
21. Well done. I'm swinging like Errol Flynn, like doing that little ha-ha. Yeah, you kind of like do a little like bounce off the edges, boom, 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 and boom, you're down, standing astride your hetero life mate.
I'm allowed to say, ha-ha. Oh, Jawser is dead again.
And you take the time to look around and you realize you are in a dank underground cave. There is dripping water. There's sound of children laughter coming from this, what appears to be this northeasterly passage, and like in the southeast has a different type of like snoring noise. And
Are they laughing harder now?
Now that's where we're going to leave off this particular episode of the Dicey Bastards. So on behalf of our friend Drew Hayes, who cannot be here again due to like all the fingers having fallen off from his writing, for Emily Kaplan, Robert Bevan, Rick Gualtieri, and Stan Wetherell, I'm MK Gibson. We're the Dicey Bastards, and you've been great. And we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, you all. Oh.
You've been listening to the Dicey Bastards, and by golly, we hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to hear more from us or support this podcast, go to www.authorsandragons.com or patreon.com/authorsandragons, where you can, buy us a drink or something, just hang out. That's cool. Opening and closing themes by the Gorecore 4.
Shall we insert ourselves into the child hole?